Welcome once again. As you know, I bring you new Upcycle and tutorials every week, and today's we are gonna be working on this right here. This fabric is a stripe fabric, and it makes it more complicated to upcycle because I have to go along with the pattern. So let's get into the video by ripping this first. So this is how it is after I ripped out the sleeve, the bodies and everything. This is the bodies. Now I'm gonna go ahead to measure out my measurement for my bust and my waist. So I'm just going to measure it at both sides. I'm going to be using it for an overlap, so I have to be sure that I have enough for both sides, for the front and the back. So I measured where the front part is going to get to, where the back part is going to get to, and the remains is what I'm going to use for the overlap. And it's about 4 inches there. I'll just slant it right there. So this is what I have. I went ahead to cut for the front and the back. So I'm just gonna loosen the shoulder right there because I didn't loosen that out earlier on, and I'm just going to cut out the down part of this fabric. So I'm gonna be using one part of the flare, well, I call it gathers. So I just folded it into two, and I'm just gonna cut it out like an A shape right there. So this is what I have, and I'm just going to use this for the down part for the dress. So this is the other part of the pleat or flare. So I just went ahead to fold it into two, and I'm just going to cut out the sleeve here. So as you can see, I'm following the pattern. It has to be straight down like that. So this is what I have for my sleeve. I'm just going to keep that aside because this is how the sleeve is going to be. It's not going to be tight, it's going to have elastic at the tip. So this is the initial sleeve. I'm going to be ripping this, and I'm going to be using it for the band, for the waistband. So I just went ahead to measure this, and I trimmed it out. So this is going to be working for the waistband. However, this is big, it's more than enough. So this is what I have left. I'll just use this for the belt. So this is it. I've joined my neck hole. I've joined the lining, and I top stitched it. So this is the front, and this is the back of what I have now. So this is the overlap, as you can see right there. Beautiful, right? So the next thing to do right now is to do the dart. Yes, that's and for the front and for the back. Then after that, I'm just gonna join this for the band. So I'll still go ahead to trim this out anyways. Yeah, so let go. So this is it. I'm measuring my darts about 4 inches on both sides. 4 inches for the front, 4 inches for the back. Yeah, for 4 inches, that's 8 inches. So I just go ahead to do my darts, and right now this is what we have. And I join my shoulder for both the front and the back. So this is what we have now, and yeah, fixing the band now. However, this band is way too big. I'm gonna trim it out later anyways. So this is it. As I told you, this was way too big. It's about 20 inches. So I'm just gonna rip it out at 18 inches. So when I put my belt on it, it won't be too bigger than the belt. This is the belt. I just sewed it down and I overlocked it. The belt is about 37 39 inches, 39 39, almost 18 inches long. So the next thing to do is to join the sides. Yeah, I joined the sides before trimming anything out. So this is what I have for the pleats. This is what I have now for the A shape. So I just went ahead to overlock the side and sew and overlock the side. Then I'm just going to, as you can see what I'm doing now, cut out this. I'm gonna notch the midpoint there because it's gonna be at the back, and definitely our outfit is going to have a zip. So that's for the zipper. I'm just notching it to be certain I'm not going to cut it somewhere else. I do the same thing for the lining. Yeah, so as you can see, this A shape is kind of looking wide at the waist. I'm still gonna go ahead to, you know, sew it in. So this is what I have now. I pinned my lining and the dress and the A shape fabric together. So I pinned it, then I'm going to join it to my dress. So I've joined it to the bodies now. This is what we have. So next thing to do now is to fix the zip and the sleeve. This is the sleeve. I just sew the side, and I'm gonna do that for the tip and fix my elastic band and join it to my dress. However, this is everything. This is everything, and we're done. So basically, this is what we have right here: an overlap A-shaped dress. Thank you for watching. If you find this video helpful, kindly give it a thumbs up, and do not forget to subscribe and drop a comment if you have any contribution. I also have previous upcycle links below. Thank you for watching.